Welcome you all for this wonderful class of Srimad Bhagwatam, Canto-7, Chapter 1. The Supreme Lord is equal to everyone. After so many days we are meeting, but we have not forgotten this instinct of sadhana, spontaneous sadhana we should be doing, and regular sadhana and regular book reading and regular hearing we should be doing, so that in order to ensure that we are even fixed on Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is the true goal of our life, and we should not forget it. Therefore, we should be attached to the sadhana very sincerely, and we should not get deviated. So we start with Mangalacharan. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Sarakya Chashurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadi Savakadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Uddhapadapadam Sri Guru Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagajatam Sagana Raghunatham Samsam Sajivam Sadhvaitam Sadhubhutam Parijanasetam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sadhana Lalita Sri Vishakamitam Om Shambhadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharya Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshadayini Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gauravakunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. So that we are reading from chapter 1, Canto-7. Lord is equal to everyone. So in this chapter, Maharaj Parikshit and Sukadeva Goswami is having conversation with each other, and they are thinking of the super soul. Super soul is the Paramatma residing in everybody's heart. So they are the friend and protector of everyone. So Paramatma killed the demons for the sake of Indra, king of heaven. So he partialized with the Lord Indra's demon enemies, so that they could kill him. So this is the main question, that if Lord is equal to everyone, then why did Lord enter into duality and of enmity and friendship, and enter into friendship zone of Lord Indra? By giving sight to the demons who were against Lord Indra. So even eternal time cannot control the activities of the Lord. Eternal time is created by Lord. Eternal time is also created by Lord, and he is under his control. So Supreme Personality of Godhead is always transcendental to influence of the modes of material nature. Under modes of material nature, Maya, Supreme Personality is always above transcendental to this, which acts in creation and annihilation. Thus, all the demons killed by attention. It is told here that even Sisupal, who was against Lord Krishna from his birth, he uttered so many offenses against him, and even killed him. Even he was killed by Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna, when he killed Sisupal, then he attained salvation. So it is told here that even the demons who were killed by Lord Krishna were very fortunate, because they attained salvation immediately. They attained moksha immediately from the repeated birth and old age, and taking a material body. So this is how, what is the potency of Krishna. Krishna is all auspicious. So we should be diving into the Krishna consciousness and take shelter of Krishna as much as possible. So it is told here that the two demons, two attendees of the Lord, they are in Vaikuntha planet, like Jai Vijay, who are Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha in Satyuga, Ravana and Kumbhakarna in next yuga, and Treta Yuga, Susupa and Dantavakra. They are the avatars of this they are newborn as Ravana and Kumbhakarna, Sisupa and Dantavakra, Hiranyakashipu, the Jai Vijay, who are the doorkeepers of the kingdom of Dwarka, where people go after Vaikuntha, which people go after attaining liberation from the old age, birth and disease and death. So it is told that because of their furtive nature, Jaya and Vijaya agreed to become Lord's enemies. Furtive nature, because they were furtive nature, they were agreed to become Lord's enemies. And when killed in that mentality, they attained salvation in oneness. When they were killed in that mentality, they attained salvation, means they attained moksha and liberation from birth and old age and disease. So thus, even if one thinks of the Supreme Personality of God in envy and salvation, so it is told that even if one thinks of Lord Krishna in envy, he attains salvation. So King Parikshit inquired, "My dear Brahmana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, being everyone's well-wisher, is equal and extremely dear to everyone. How then did he become partial like common man for the sake of Indra and thus kill Lord Indra's enemy?" So it is the most important question here, that why Lord Krishna is known for being not partial, he is equal to everyone, but why he did decide to Lord Indra's demigod Indra's enemies. He killed the enemies of Lord Indra. Why he partialized with Indra? Why he became side of Lord Indra? Why he did not go against Lord Indra? Why he did not become one with together with Lord Indra? So how can a person be equal to everyone, be partial to someone, inimical to others? So this is the most important question. The Lord Krishna himself, the Supreme Personality of God, is aware of all pleasure. He is the reservoir of all pleasure. Therefore, what benefit would he derive from? He is the reservoir of all pleasure, but what benefit he would derive from siding the demigods? What interest would he fulfill in that way? Since the Lord is transcendental, why should he fear Asura, and why could he be envious of them? Means it is told that what interest would he fulfill in this way, to by siding with the demigods. So since Lord is transcendental, so why he should fear the Asuras, and why could he be envious of them? Why he became envious of them and kill the Asuras who are against Lord Indra? So he is transcendent. Lord Krishna is transcendent all this. Then why he did kill? Greatly fortunate and learned Brahmana, whether Narayana is partial or impartial, has become a subject of great doubt. It has become a subject of great doubt that whether he is partial or impartial. Kindly dispel my doubt with positive evidence that Narayana is always neutral and equal to everyone. The great sage Sukadeva Goswami said, "My dear king, you have put before me an excellent question. Discourses concerning the activities of the Lord, in which the glories of his devotees are also found, are extremely pleasing to devotees. So, in which the glorification of devotees are there, Lord derives great pleasure in hearing those pastimes. So, such wonderful topics always counteract the miseries of materialistic of life. In which glorification are there, they are such wonderful pastimes delivers one from the miseries of materialistic way of life." So here the most very wonderful question was put forward by Parikshit Maharaj to Sukadeva Goswami. So therefore the sages like Narada always speak upon Srimad Bhagwatam, because it gives one the facility to hear and chant about the wonderful activity of the Lord. So here it is given what is the importance of Srimad Bhagwatam class, and what is the importance of hearing every day regularly about Lord Krishna. It relieves one from the material pleasures of birth, old age, and disease and death, and the four miseries: Adhyatmic, Klesha, Adivautik, Adidhavik, Klesha, and liberates one from all these clutches, and he becomes transcendental immediately when one attains the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord by pleasing him. So, if by pleasing him means to hear from him and hear from Srimad Bhagavatam and glories of the devotees, let me offer my respectful to Srila Vyasdev and then begin describing concerning the activity of the Lord. So Narada offered obeisances to Srila Vyasdev, his spiritual master, and started describing the activities of Lord Hari. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Vishnu is always transcendental to material qualities, and therefore he is called Nirguna. So now Supreme Personality of Godhead is as transcendental to material qualities, and therefore he is called Nirguna, or without qualities. He is above that. Gunas or any material qualities. So he is Nirguna. Because he is unborn, he does not have material body to be subjected to attachment or hatred. So because he is unborn, because he is unborn, he does not have material body to be subjected to attachment and hatred. Because he is attached to because he does not have material body, Lord does not have material body, so he is not subject to attachment and hatred. Although the Lord is always above material existence, through his spiritual potency he appeared and acted like ordinary human being, exceeding duties and obligations apparently as conditions. So, although he is above all the dualities of the material nature, but still he appeared and he accepted teacher and guru and followed his obligations and he followed the path of a normal human being. That shows the greatness and magnanimity of the Supreme Lord. That shows how great Lord is. He follows what he follows like Acharya. Everybody follows what Lord does. So he is always pure and he allows others to follow, makes others to follow what he has done when he comes down in this material world. So everybody should follow the footsteps of Lord and the premium and predefined prehistoric saints and successfully follow the disciplic succession and pure disciplines we are following from Lord Krishna to Lord Arjuna, then Vivaswan, Manu, Kalki then Narad Muni, then Madhavendra Puri, Ashwara Puri, and whatever one comes, you must be pure, and pure knowledge is transferred from one to another. My dear King Parikshit, material qualities Satvaguna, Rajaguna and Tamaguna all belong to the material world and do not even touch the supreme personality of Godhead. All these three gunas are not act by increase or decrease simultaneously. So these material qualities like Satvaguna, Rajaguna, Tamaguna, material world, these are material qualities, all do not belong to this material world. All belong to this material world and do not even touch the supreme personality. They all belong to this material world and do not touch the supreme personality of Godhead in any way. The three gunas cannot act by increasing or decreasing simultaneously. The three gunas cannot act by increasing or decreasing simultaneously. When the quality of goodness is prominent, the sages and demigods flourish. When the quality of goodness is prominent, then demigods flourish and the sages flourish. And when the mode of passion is dominant, then the suras and yakshas and rakshasas flourish. So it is told here. So we understand what is the importance of cultivating spiritual knowledge and cultivating the knowledge of Krishna. So we would like to thank you for wonderfully coming for the class and wonderfully hearing the pastimes of the Supreme Lord, how Lord is transcendental to material nature and he is above the three gunas, and how he is partial to one another, to his enemies, to Lord's enemies, and how he protects the devotees. It is told Paritrana Sadhunam Vinasaya Uskitam Dharma Samsthapanaya Anna Sambhavami Yuge Yuge. So Lord always descends to protect his devotees and destroy the miscreants. So we would like to end the lecture here. Please do not to give a like and subscribe to my channel, as we will often meet and discuss about the Supreme Lord's glories, and we will have a Ramante and Krishna's pastimes, Ramantecha, and will develop taste in hearing Lord Krishna's glory. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol.